watching this on my channel. I'm sorry I couldn't post any more videos on my YouTube account because it's a pain for some of you like me. And I've been doing homework and I've gotten sick and such. But yay, I'm back. I want to give special thanks to Airsoft Days and War something Airsoft. Something. I love Airsoft. I am so sorry if I would pronounce any of your guys' channel names wrong. Please forgive me. But yeah, special thanks to you guys. No one posts any comments on my channel, so it's kind of like a woohoo to me. The reason I have special specimens behind me is today we are going to make hard candy. And what the ingredients you are going to need, real quick, would be a pot, like, you know, a cooking pot. Okay, once you need that, you need 6 tablespoons of water or juice or any other liquid that goes with the flavoring you're going to add. A cup and 1 1/4 cup of sugar, plain sugar, sifted sugar, really fine sugar, but I would just do regular cooking sugar. Next, you will need 2 tablespoons of corn syrup, light corn syrup, because you definitely need this. Then a pinch of cream of tartar, a candy thermometer, spatula wingy thingy, flipper thingy. Then you need food colors and dye, and then candy flavorings, or just extracts. Today I'm going to be making 2. The big batch is going to be cinnamon. The small batch is going to be cherry. Me and my dad did a bet over this. He said he would do the small cherry because cherry does not really taste that good for me. But cinnamon, everybody really liked. So, sorry you can't see that. But now we are going to start making it. So, okay, I'm gonna cut to the making part. So here we go. Once you've gotten everything set up, you want to pour the sugar and corn syrup and liquid into the pot and stir it together. So we have our sugar, 1/4 cup, 1 1/4 cup. Put it in there. Then we want to, let's get off that. Just don't want to be wasteful. Okay. Then you want to add your corn syrup. And I always like to take the bottle and add a little bit more because, you know, it's always going to stick to the middle. Just add that in there. Right, yeah, right in there. Let's see. Okay, so it's going to be dripping for a while. That's why I'm just going to hold it up there. Then you want to take your 6 tablespoons of water and pour it in there. And then once they're all moistened, you want to stir either with and you want to put on about low, medium-ish, lowish. Now you want to get either like, you know what this is, a plastic spatula spoon. After you do that, you know, it's heat, but I'm just going to use an old-fashioned wooden spoon. I'm just gonna stir this sucker up. You want to do this until they're all moistened and very, very dissolved, because if they're not dissolved, you're going to get very icky, hard, disgusting candy. Pour that in. Okay, now there's this thing called hard crack, and it's where the candy gets up to a certain temperature where it's ready to be not handled anymore, just let it be. And when you have your candy thermometer, you want it to heat up to about 300 degrees. Making sure it's all heated up. And now we are going to go into a time lapse. So Right now we are in the time lapse. No, I'm always planning before, so right now I'm gonna be like, and once it's boiling, I'll stop, and I'll be like, okay, now once it's in the hard crack phase, and once it's heated up to 300 degrees, you want to keep your candy stuff in.
Oh, that's hot. I didn't mean to do that. Here, I want to take this sucker out for a second.
Sorry guys, we had a little mishap.
Oopsie. Yeah, I want to make sure you have room to stir that.
What's that stuff in there?
It's not the tartar probably. All right, who knows? But don't splash too much on the side because then it starts to burn on the sides and it really gets funky. So you try to keep it from splashing too much. That was going to be. I want to make sure this.
Okay, now we have poured our candy onto a cookie sheet. Now I want to tell you something. We're out of paper in there. You might want to use your best pan because we did, and we used tons and tons of grease on this thing, and you can see it's holding its shape and it moves. Pan, and instead of baking, we just use the grill stuff, heavy duty. And we had to change pans because we accidentally forgot to do the cream of tartar. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. On our second batch, we mixed the tartar in with the sugar, so it makes it look like we already did it with the first video. But yeah, I like to call it spew cinnamon. It's blue and it tastes like cinnamon. And our other batch is somewhere where I cannot explain. Where's our other batch? Oh, over here. Yeah, you can tell we kind of failed on it. Yeah.
We haven't cracked it yet, but it's cherry scent. And you can see it caramelized just a bit because we let it go over 300 degrees. So be careful
to add the cream of tartar.
with your temperature.
To crack it, we will take. Now I'm going to show you with both.